Hello and welcome to Solar Sun Style 1. I'm going to do a bit of tarot for you. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. You'll be in the middle. What's going on is what's going on around you. Might be people, places, things, energies in itself. 5 of Cups in the centre. So you're moving on. There's things that have gone like water under the bridge. There's tears and wariness. There's a eye here bleeding into the cup, like the cup that's spilt. So there has been sorrow, but there's a situation you're moving on from. Ace of Coins in reverse. The Sun, beautiful. 7 of Swords. The Death card. The World card. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Magician. The 3 of Coins. And on the bottom of the deck, what we got? King of Cups. Alrighty. So what I'm seeing from that 5 of Cups, above it we've got the Sun and then the Magician at the bottom. There's going to be a certain amount of alchemy. Something's going to be the making of you here. What you see through will be steadfast and true. Something that is a manifestation of your own personality. And like the dichotomy of being a human, the gifts that you find when you find the inner strength of overcoming something. I've got the Ace of Coins at the top, the Sun, the 7 of Swords. Now, this is speaking to me in a way of whatever has been lost with the Ace of Coins. It may have been through another person. It has taught you lessons with the Sun, okay? Because the alchemy of understanding that there will always be better, there will always be a brighter day with yourself involved, okay? There will always be changes. There will always be changes, even if there is deceit at either side of this Sun, okay? Somebody may have done you wrong with money. There may have been deceit, 7 of Swords. But what they can't take away from you is the gift that you've got. It's really, really prominent. The Death card here, so that speaks of endings, okay? So Scorpio card, also a Mars card. So there's this whole, well, Mars, Pluto, Scorpio. There's a whole aspect of what is gone, but that creates a new chapter. There's a blush of a sun ray and then the star there. So on the normal Death card, you would actually have the sun peeking up in the distance, because at the end of something, there's always a new beginning. The end of a day, the new dawn begins. It's exactly the same scenario. As sure as time ticks over day by day. The path will change. So what you have learned and taken forth, you will then come into a grand change. The World card in itself is a portal. It's the portal of change. The Knight of Swords here. Now, if you're a woman, it could be really positive. So you've got help and aid coming to you in said situation that you're inquiring about. I don't know your question. You do. If you're a guy, it could be very much that there's a difficulty and there's a challenge with a young air sign, okay? Being the Magician and this alchemy and steadfastness of your own personality, you're going to see this coming after the portal. You're going to see things clearly, know what to do. 3 of Coins is you building. You've got the 2 coins surrounding the star, so the gift is in the middle. Meanwhile, you're building. You've got your tools either side of your gift. The 3 of Coins is seeing how things are done, making a negotiation, checking, seeing what's right, what's wrong, how things could be better. You know, almost taking a consultation of like, which way do I act upon my next move. The King of Cups here. There's no new love being injected into the situation, okay? The illusion is surely gone. So there is big change. You are aware of deceit. There is endings and new beginnings. So these two cards literally cupping the Five of Cups. They're holding it. As this is the personality, this is the short end for the new beginning. It doesn't matter what has gone and who this snake in the grass is in this situation. You are the gift and you can build from whatever you've got. The Seven of Swords deceit here. You've recognised it. It's caused tears. I find this quite a prominent card actually. Let's get it up. The tears falling into the cup. Water under the bridge. What's gone? But it's surrounded with the gifts. One thing leads to another. It is the realization, the solidarity of yourself. You are the magician. You have all the tools at aid. This is what's going to happen. So it could be very well that this person, if you're a woman, this person of male energy could very much, you know, man or woman, you know, the masculine energy of sorting things out and helping. But if you're a man, it may be somebody that is quite challenging. The Knight of Swords in reverse has the retrospect of masculine femininity. In traditional manners, it states that, as I say, if you're a woman, you're going to get help from someone masculine in nature. If you're a man, you're going to be challenged by someone masculine in nature. Regardless of that, you have the gift, you have the tools, you are the magician. And it's not about a love situation. This King of Cups is in reverse. What else we got underneath? I'm curious. Seven of Cups, choices. Temperance, what works and what doesn't. And again, the theme of it. The red, the green. What's grounded, what comes from you. Whether something was taken, it doesn't matter. You're the gift and you can rebuild it. Four of Coins. Knowing exactly what you've got. Knowing exactly what you're capable of. And we've got the snake there. It's getting broken down. It's getting broken down into those parts where you know where your jewels are. You know what to retrieve. You know what this gift is. And you're working on it. There's the Knave of Swords. The eye on his neck. Which makes me realise that's not the Knave of Swords, that's the Knight of Swords. But I am right in what I'm saying with regards to challenges, masculine, feminine. But there's the eye. What is done is done. The right way will be the right way. You're going to be looking towards people for guidance, the Hierophant. And you're going to seek guidance. And the Nine of Wands. No, Eight of Wands. So the messages are going to be coming in, shooting in like arrows. And you're going to see who's taking this. Knave. So it's like the page. You're going to see who's taking it and who gets stuck with what. They're not going to be able to do the same things as you can do. You're able to turn things around at a flip of a switch. The gift you got is electric. That's why you go straight from death to the world. Endings, beginnings, lessons learnt. I know what's what. I see the deceit. I'm not going to be taken. You know, like, I'm not going to suffer fools gladly. I've got the gift. I know what I'm doing. Really powerful reading. You know yourself well. You've been through a lot. But you've got this. You do know better. If you like the way that I read, please subscribe, share, comment. I'll catch you next time.